Birth of baby Jesus. That's what I think about as a stripper smashes my face against her sweaty, sticky tits. Her name is Chastity, and yes, that is her real name. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm spending it at a strip club. I'm giving out tattered dollar bills to misguided, big-breasted girls. I'm their Santa Claus. And that is if Santa Claus is on his 8th whiskey and smokes like a gun barrel. One thing I know for certain is that none of us want to be here. Chastity's thighs jiggle like a plate of Jell-O set down too hard on a tabletop. I wonder what she wished for this year. Job, an education, someone to love her, or maybe not having to gently caress me with her boobs for the next 3 songs. And I'm the epitome of Christmas cheer tonight, drinking straight whiskey and praying I won't be here again next year. The reason why I'm at a strip club and instead of with someone I care about is because I don't really have anyone. I think the light turned on in Chastity's head. For a brief moment, she realizes I'm not just an ATM.
Why aren't you somewhere else? It's Christmas.
Do you want to know something interesting?
Sure.
It's a scientific fact that strippers make more money when they're ovulating.
I didn't know that. Maybe I'll rearrange my schedule next time.
You do that. When you tell yourself not to think of something, you can't help but think about it. Maybe that's why jealous wives always have cheating husbands. These wives spend countless hours each day telling their husbands never to cheat on them. And this idea seeps into the husband's mind, deep down into the subconscious. And it's almost guaranteed that when he's fucking his obese, neurotic wife, he's only able to do it by thinking about a hot piece of co-ed ass with huge tits. I told myself not to think about her. About my wife. But it's impossible. I can't shake the memory of her. I could tell you how there is a theological discourse on the relationship between David and Jonathan from the Old Testament of the Bible, on whether their relationship was purely platonic or one of the Bible's many homosexual couplings. But ask me the definition of friendship, and I'll go mute. I have nothing to offer. At the end of the day, I'm $85,000 worth of undergraduate education. Had as many majors as the university offered and could have graduated multiple times. But when it comes down to it, I still know nothing. And it's this fact that keeps me as far away from anything resembling the real world as possible. I fear reality like it's HIV, like it's life-threatening cancer. Like it's the end of me. She used to get pissed at me when I watched her get ready to go out.
Don't look at me right now. I'm not pretty.
You know, you always look pretty to me.
But I don't want you to see me like this.
I just never knew that when she said, like this, it meant seeing anything real.
God, get out.
Can I get my phone?
She chose to hide behind caked on dead animal fat and surreptitious lies. If I knew that, it would have changed a lot of things.
Why do you have so many women in your cell phone?
I don't know, at work or college friends. Why does it matter?
You better not be cheating on me. Are you cheating on me?
Of course not. I love you.
What am I saying? Of course you're not cheating on me.
Good. I'm glad that you can trust me.
I'm the hottest girl that would ever sleep with you, and you know it.
This path of thinking is getting me nowhere. But once you start, you can't stop.
Hello? Where you at?
I've been waiting for you.
Put on your best, baby. I'll wear my little dress. We'll blend with the night
Good evening.
so perfectly. What do you
You're getting better.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really stressful.
Yeah.
I bet you need some stress relief.
Yes, I do.
You know what?
What?
I'm really hungry.
Oh, me too.
Would you make me a sandwich?
A sandwich.
Thanks, babe.
It was all about the power. She had it, she knew it, and she couldn't stand to give any of it up. I guess that's why she did it. Because now, she'll always have the power over me. Even though she'll never really enjoy it. All around me billows the dank stench of mildew and horrible life decisions. I look for my cologne, but all I find is her old perfume. It's time to take control of my own life.
Well, what do you think? Doesn't Autumn look sexy? You're gonna get so many men tonight.
Where are you going?
We're on a mission.
No, not a mission. We're just having fun. Just us girls.
No, we're on a mission. She's lying. We're going to get Autumn laid. What? God knows you need it. You've been so pissy lately. I'm just going as moral support. As, a wing woman. Nothing to worry about, okay? You can finish up with your zombie apocalypse and, I'll be home in no time.
Ladies, have fun. Where the hell were you last night?
Calm down, okay? I slept at Autumn's house. We just got a little too drunk to drive, so we took a taxi. I slept on her couch, okay?
I stayed up all night waiting for you. I tried to call you like 10 times. You sent me straight to voicemail.
Listen, you little shit. How do you think I feel? Do you think I appreciate having to check in with you every hour? Who the fuck do you think you are, my dad? God. I need a shower.
Where are you from? What's your mother's name? How did you get here? Do you even know the date? Closed toys, your eyes,
Sorry I didn't get back to you sooner. I'm
shoes with holes
just trying to figure things out, you know?
It's great. Shows a lot of emotional maturity.
So what was this emergency?
You are the emergency.
Well, I mean, lately, I haven't been able to get an erection unless I'm dressed up like a Catholic schoolgirl. You know, plaid skirt, knee-high stockings, pigtails, you get the picture. And on top of that, I can't climax anymore unless somebody's pulling on my pubic hair.
All right. Stop being a dick.
I can't, man. It's hereditary.
Tell me something real. All right, you owe me at least that much after all these years of putting up with your crap.
My wife fucked her last husband to death.
You said to stop being a dick. Remember?
I'm serious. She literally fucked him to death.
How is that even possible? What, he'd forget the safe word or something?
No, that was just standard boring sex. He was like twice her age, so it was the epitome of cradle robbing. And he was complaining of chest pains, and she just wouldn't stop. She just kept pumping. Got to, he started breaking out into a sweat. It was heavy breathing, and she just wouldn't quit. He said he was getting nauseous. The vomit wouldn't stop her. She just kept going. My wife's ex-husband died of a heart attack between her legs.
never heard of something like that before. Why are you telling me this?
I'm telling you this because of what she told me about it later on. It still haunts me. She said it was the best orgasm that she's ever had. This is the brand I used to smoke. But now I can't stand the smell.
You're killing yourself.
Well, I sure hope so. I'm joking. And I'm sorry.
You don't even care how your smoking makes me feel. Watching you smoke
Whoa, whoa,
feels
whoa,
like
whoa.
this.
What are you doing?
Don't you see? This is what love looks like.
The smell. It's not a smell you can forget. I stopped smoking for a while after that night because she had no problem destroying herself to prove a point. I could explain how nihilism is pragmatically impossible. But if you ask me for the definition of fair, I'll go mute. There's no college class to educate me on that. It's Christmas Day, and then I'm at my favorite gentleman's establishment, spending sweet time with my favorite stripper, Chastity. Showing.
You satisfied?
Yeah.
Hey, will you get the box out of the drawer at the bottom of the bed?
What box?
There's a box in there. I want you to get it for me.
Get a box.
Yeah.
Time. Stop. Maybe go over and get a goddamn box. This box? What is this? What is this?
Open it.
If this is another present, I didn't get you to do this.
It's not a present for you, babe. It's a present for me.
Okay. What is this?
And now maybe you can finish up my Christmas present before everybody gets here for dinner.
Think we have time?
Well, if you figure out what you're doing down there, we might just make it.
Uh-huh. I'll figure out what we're doing. Yeah, I'll figure out what we're doing down here. What we're doing down here?
Oh. Up a little bit deeper. There. Right there. Right there. Right there. Oh my God, it's stuck in there.
Get that shit out of here.
Hi.
Get up. Get ready.
We'll be right up.
You lock the door?
No, it's door.
Just
Oh my God.
somebody knows how to knock it. Ridiculous.
How am I gonna get this thing out?
Get
Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. We're reading this new vampire romance series. It's so good.
I can't wait to hear all about it at dinner.
You know what? I'm so sorry. We are just finishing up. I will be upstairs in just a minute.
You could be finishing up all night.
Shut up. It's stuck. Just saying. What am I supposed to do?
Leave it in there. She's been good, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Glad you. Thanks for making it out tonight.
Who do we have to blame for this amazing sauce?
It's all over there. So what about you two? Where'd you guys meet? How you and that?
Did you remember that night that we went to the club?
30 minutes later, we were putting on a brave face.
What do you think of me?
I'm not really in a position to be judging other men, but yeah, sure, he's good looking. The pleasure train was still stuck inside her.
Yeah, I've been a lot of
When I looked at her,
Steal him away from me
I
now.
couldn't help but smirk.
Go to a different one.
That good looking though, come on, man.
Just because you're jealous doesn't mean you have to put
Jealous? Are you gonna come to my dinner party?
Oh.
I'm jealous. I see how that is now.
Could you post the pictures?
Yeah, better get some of that bread. Get something.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
I remember when we first met. She's always been beautiful, but back then it felt even more surreal. I would look at her in disbelief, slide my fingers across her pillow lips, rub my palms down the inside of her thighs, kiss her eyelids. Before her, I had no way to define beauty. And after, nothing else matched up.
Fall again.
3 minutes into my first dance, Chastity sits on my lap, and it's at this moment that I realize why I was thinking about the birth of baby Jesus on Christmas. He smiles at me from the greasy tramp stamp of a stripper.
I need a smoke. Do you want to go outside?
Do I have to pay for this too?
Thanks. You can't keep coming around here. It's just pissing my boss off. He doesn't like it that you show up almost every night and take all of my dances, and you hardly tip at all. It's Christmas, man. Why aren't you at home with my sister? Your wife? Are you two having troubles? You know what? You gotta get out of here. You gotta do something with yourself. You gotta take her somewhere. Fix this.
Can I have my jacket?
Who is the onesie? We got a onesie out here. Oh,
no idea. Burn it, son. Burn it.
Oh. Well, what are you supposed to be? Homeless?
I'm a post-apocalyptic warrior. I got a golf club.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll come in handy. It's a good way to pick up girls.
How's that?
Well, if shit goes down tonight, you'll be the man I'm taking home.
Oh, well, we better hope some shit goes down. Take you home. So what's up with your costume?
Oh, you mean you don't know?
No what?
I'm not sure I should tell you. I don't know if you have the clearance.
Did I mention that I'm a top-ranking government official? Yeah, that should be clearance enough. And I have a golf club.
I see. Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
should be.
Well, you know, maybe I'll talk to my superiors.
If I were a zombie, I'd try not to eat you. I'd remember the things you said when we were alone. But if you were a zombie, I'd try not to kill you. 'Cause I bet you'd make a cute zombie too. If I were a zombie, I'd try not to eat you. I'd remember the things you said when we were alone. But if you were a zombie, I'd try not to kill you. 'Cause I bet you'd make a cute zombie too.
When I prayed, which I did sometimes in the cold whispers of night, I prayed for many things. I figured if I asked for enough things, eventually I would get one of them. Mostly I prayed for love, because I think we all do most of the time. But I kept my prayers to myself. My wife, on the other hand, she didn't.
That bump. There's a bump right on my breast.
I guess she prayed for cancer.
All they left from me.
I never asked her about it. But in a sadistic way, it made sense. The worst sound a person can hear when they arrive home is their significant other moaning from the bedroom. You first hope that they're alone, but you realize the headboard wouldn't smack the wall so hard if they were.
Huh. She needs no compliments. A shout is like the perfect mix of confidence. She walks like a model. She knows how to pop her hips and talk.
What the fuck?
So you know I gotta brag. My heart is on my sleeve, so you know they gotta ask.
It's the way
Man,
she's staring at me.
I'm a fucking husband.
It's just like a puppy wondering why the humans are making such a big deal about it shitting on the floor.
I'm kinda like the one, and you're her ex.
What are you doing here? You aren't supposed to be home yet.
My past chick was MTV. They got
Wasn't supposed to be home yet. Okay, you're skipping over the biggest part. You're fucking cheating on me. Now what the fuck, man?
She's a lesbian. We worked together. She said that I wasn't her type. I had to prove her wrong.
You know, when I look into your eyes, I realize just how insignificant I really am. Like one fucking little piece of matter meandering around the fucking universe until I dissipate. Man, I cannot believe that you would do this to me. We're done. We're fucking done.
You'll regret this.
Whatever, bitch. You think, Dave? You think I'm in a lot of pain? gotta just found my wife fucking cheating on me. I'm in pain.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to belittle your emotions.
It's hardly a day, I know it's not your fault, man. Man, I can't do this.
Don't make a decision, don't feel the disease. No one's gonna make a fool of me. I've got my own thoughts, and you'll have none of them. Bite my nails, pull my hair, stand firm where I am. Don't give a damn about what you think of where I stand. 'Cause I'm a big girl now, and I'll never look at what I burned down. I'll make my grave as deep as I want and lay in it till the damage is done. 'Cause I'm a big girl now, and I'll never look at what I burned down. I'll make my grave as deep as I want and lay in it till the damage is done. And lay in it till the damage is done. And lay in it till the damage is done. And lay in it till the damage is done.
Do you love me?
Of course. Do you love me?
Yes. It's the only thing I'm sure of.
Then why do you do this to me?
I'm just trying to prove something.
What? How much of a bitch you can be?
Some days. I just want to know you'll love me, no matter what.
And you're willing to torture me to prove that?
Didn't they say in sickness and in health when we got married? I'm sure mental sickness is accounted for.
You're supposed to love me, okay? Like I love you. I adore you, but I doubt you can ever feel the same way. Sometimes I doubt you're even real.
Of course I'm real. Of course I have feelings, and I do love you. You're my everything. I can't be without you. I'll be yours forever. Truly and perfectly in love. Complete happiness. Please, please let me prove it to you.
Maybe she does know the truth. That she needs me as much as I need her.
sins that take their toll. The price is steep, but my soul is mine to keep. She repeats all my sins that take their toll. The price is steep, but my soul is mine to keep. And I turn around rapidly, surprised she'd take this tone with me. After all the things that I have seen, all I've seen is mine to keep. That's mine to keep. And she repeats all my sins that take their toll. The price is steep, but my soul is mine to keep. And I turn around with certainty. No way she'd aim these words at me. To all the things that I have seen, all I've seen.
No. I'm not.
It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. People are dying, but my day's just great. Kids committing suicide, but hey, I don't mind, as long as no one stands in my way of Starbucks. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause my sheltered life isn't big enough for you. I can't be bothered to reach out to you. Take it from me, ignore the problems of the world and pretend everything is fine. You'll begin to believe it yourself. 'Cause you'll begin to believe it yourself. Yep.